The essence of power lies in one's ability to control one's emotions. Emotions are a source of strength and vulnerability. When you master your emotions, you have the key to control your destiny. When you allow another person to influence or dictate your emotional state, you give them control over your inner world and, ultimately, become your own boss. This dynamic shows the importance of protecting your emotional well-being with an unbiased attitude. Your reputation is one of the most valuable assets. It's a defense and a deterrent against those who stab you. The stronger your reputation, the more unstoppable your competitors will be. However, a bad reputation can attack from all sides. Because of weakness, intelligence or honesty, it can inspire your enemies. Therefore, protecting your reputation should be your first priority, because it is easier to maintain a strong reputation than to restore a damaged one. In the face of possible problems, it is important to fix small problems before bigger problems. Stop anger, rage, or anger before it turns into a bonfire. Making decisions when under the influence of emotions can cloud judgment and lead to potentially disappointing results. Instead, wait until the emotional storm has passed and clarity has returned, and then take action. Adaptability is a key characteristic of any leader or leader. The world is constantly changing, and the tide of change is ebbing. Rigid structures and weak leaders are at risk of breaking through these forces of change. In order to survive and thrive, people need to be flexible, able to adapt to new situations and willing to evolve when necessary. Those who cling to the old ways turn to dust, a remnant of the past. To reach your full potential, focus your energy on a single goal. Spreading your efforts too much over too many attempts will reduce your ability and cause you to fall flat on the board. Be wary of those who say they don't care about power, as this is a strategy to lower their guard. These people can kill you when you think the most and take advantage of your vulnerable time. When that time comes, it may be too late to protect yourself. No kingdom stands alone. Being alone can make you vulnerable. To ensure your power and security, you must create a connection. A castle, no matter how strong, becomes a prison when surrounded by enemies on all sides. True friends are those whose interests align with yours. In order to gain their loyalty, you must demonstrate the benefits of your program. The bonds of goodness are fragile and easily broken. Rather, the bonds of mutual interest are like iron chains that bind partners in a common cause. In the world of power, results are more important than ideas. Although many want to do good, their intentions do not guarantee good results. So, don't judge others by their words or aspirations, but by their tangible results. Courage is a decisive factor when going into battle. Intimidation leads to more resistance, and weakness leads to anger. Instead, bold moves surprise the enemy and force them into a defensive position. It should be a symbol of peace and stability in times of chaos and turmoil. As emotions go up and down, stay calm and composed. When disaster strikes and the greatest heroes fall, you must rise up to face the threat. Your energy these days will inspire others to follow you. Your values should act as a beacon of light in the fog of uncertainty. It provides direction and purpose and helps others navigate chaos. There may come a time when surrender is the wisest course. Don't let pride or false pride lead to your ultimate downfall. Strategic submission allows you to maintain your status and bide your time. Believing you are no longer a threat, your enemy may drop their guard, giving you time to plan your next move. In this way, a short-term failure can pave the way for future victory. The art of manipulation is a powerful tool in a master's arsenal. Control the movements of your enemies by luring them, provoking their anger and playing on their pride. Confuse their plans by luring them into the traps of your plan. By controlling the actions of your enemies, you gain the upper hand and determine the terms of engagement. Rushing leads to mistakes and loss of control. Trust in the process of your dreams and be patient. Like a farmer tending to his crops, sow the seeds for success and let your plans mature before you harvest the fruits. The interests of the kingdom must always come before the interests of the people. If selfishness overshadows your greatest good, it can lead to destruction. Use authority and power to show authority and respect. Inspirational presentations can boost your image and make you stand out from your competitors. As a leader, you must be a force for change, an answer to the hopes and prayers of the people. Your leadership should inspire loyalty and sacrifice, as this is the foundation of a lasting and successful kingdom. Beware of things that are easy. Any gains that come without hard work are temporary, and the rewards for those gains may not be immediately apparent. Plan your projects and consider every detail from start to finish. By observing obstacles and pitfalls, you can strategize to overcome them before they happen. Hide your true feelings with illusions. Let your enemies think you want one thing and secretly plan another. With this strategy they protect the wrong targets and leave your real targets vulnerable to capture. Problems, if not addressed, will return with more force. If possible, eliminate all threats to prevent them from reoccurring in the future. Understanding and nurturing the value of others and rewarding and caring for those who deserve it. People who are valued and respected are likely to work hard. Embrace unpredictability to confuse and intimidate your enemies. By thinking erratically, you will throw your opponents off balance and make it difficult for them to predict your moves. Finally, settle on the topics you want to see in your country. Your actions set the standard for others to follow. By embodying the values you hold, you lead by example and create a culture of integrity, honor, and strength that permeates every corner of your kingdom. By doing so, you are creating a legacy that will last long after your reign, a testament to the power of a great leader. True power is also found in your ability to look past quick gains and focus on long-term strategies. Short-term decisions can be a short-term win, but cost more in the long run. A wise leader understands the importance of patience and time and knows when to act and when to wait. The most successful leaders plan many moves in advance, anticipating not only the results of their actions but the reactions of their opponents. By thinking long-term, you ensure that your power is not only permanent, but also stronger over time. In order to find power, one must know the nature of the person. A person is driven by a combination of needs, fears, and aspirations. Using these motivations, you can influence others and lead them to results that match your goals. This requires a keen eye for detail and the ability to accurately read people's intentions and emotions. However, manipulation should be done carefully. Excessive use can cause anger and distrust. The most effective leaders balance it by using persuasion when appropriate while cultivating loyalty through fairness and honesty. Your ability to navigate the complexities of mediation can make or break your law. Building relationships is about more than mutual interest. It requires trust, respect, and mutual benefit. Branding skills are important for establishing new relationships and maintaining existing ones. A strong network of partners acts as a safety net that provides support in emergency situations and increases your influence across the region. However, relationships are fragile and require constant nurturing. A wise leader knows when to compromise and when to stand firm, always ensuring that relationships serve the interests of the kingdom. The power of brand in leadership cannot be underestimated. Symbols, whether ritual, symbolic or legal, have the power to unite and inspire people. It creates an identity and meaning between your projects. By carefully creating and promoting brands that resonate with your people, you will strengthen your influence and create a legacy that will last beyond your lifetime. These symbols serve as a constant reminder of your values and ideals, strengthen your vision of the kingdom, and support you in good times and bad. Finally, never underestimate the value of humility. While it may seem strange to seek power, humility allows you to stay grounded and in touch with the true nature of your kingdom. This allows you to listen to the advice of others, learn from your mistakes and adapt to different situations. On the other hand, pride can blind you to the problems ahead and alienate you from those who support you in your success. By embracing humility, you will maintain a clear vision and foster a culture of respect and cooperation in your kingdom. This approach not only strengthens your leadership, but also ensures that your power is used wisely and appropriately.